called in the national team, I was at my lowest. And I remember like I had to sit down and think of how far I've come from, and I just had to work hard and to make sure I make it to the team. Yeah. Okay, 2020 I cleared under university, and I was still in the moment of what can I do? What's next? And you're looking for jobs. It's that moment where Corona has started and there are no jobs, and at that time I started my small business and it was working out well. And 2021, funny thing is, my business started going down. So on the other side, basketball is like, I'm talented in basketball, and at that time basketball wasn't there anymore. Like we stayed home for a very long time, and I had no motivation in anything. So being called in the national team at that time, it kind of lifted me up. It pulled up my spirit, and I loved it. Like, it's something that made me busy, and I like being challenged. So it was a good thing that happened to me. My sister my elder sister used to play in high school, and she used to come where during midterms she used to tell us more things she's done in school. So she used to play basketball, and I was wondering, what's basketball, what's this game? At that time I was playing football and I was an athlete, and I used to run for my primary school until the national levels. But when I got to the national levels, I never went anywhere. Yeah, so I got interested, and I told my mom I want a school which has a basketball court. So I managed to pass, and I went to Paklansaria. That's when I started my basketball. I wasn't really serious about it, but in Form 2, Form 1 third term is when the coach convinced my parents that I should join boarding school so I can play basketball. So that's when I started playing basketball. That was back in 2011. And then in 2012, through hard work, and putting in good work, I managed to represent the under-18 national team in Rwanda and in Senegal, Dakar. And then after that is when I realized that basketball can take me far, because I never really thought about basketball being something that I can earn from, or something that can push my talent to a higher level. Yeah. So playing for the national team under 18 really motivated me, and that's when I started taking basketball seriously. So after that, after clearing high school, I joined ZTech University to do my diploma. At that time, I just played basketball for ZTech, and then I finished diploma. I went to UON, University of Nairobi, and I kind of felt like I can't play basketball there, because most of the time my classes would start at 9 a.m. and end at 5. By the time 5 reaches, I'm very tired and I want to sleep. So I used to get home at around 7, so I had no time for basketball. And then after that is when a friend approached me, because he'd seen me play, and he approached me and told me that I could play for USIU and they would give me a scholarship. So that's when after a few months, I was given a scholarship here in USIU. Having my parents around and my sisters and mentors, I would say that I made the right decisions, and I'm happy where I am today. Playing for Storms, I would say that I had more time with the coach, so the coach kind of develops my skills, and I would say my classes are usually in the evening, so during the day I work together with my coach. I go to the gym, we come back and do some skills, I develop my skills. So I would say Storms has molded me to be where I am today, and it keeps giving me more challenging opportunities. And through Storms, I I was able to be called to the national team, and I actually made it. And so far in the league, we are number 5, and playoffs is starting this weekend, so we are looking forward to it, and hopefully things will work out for us. I want to put more effort so I can be there and represent my country. Representing my country, it's an honor to me. I really appreciate it, and I love playing for the national team. It's the best feeling. Being a point guard it's something so many people don't like being, so many players don't like playing that position. So for me, I took it as a challenge, and I started working on it, and I believe in a few years to come, I would be the main point guard in the national team. I'm looking up to Natalie Akinyi, I'm looking up to Sambam Jomba, and those are Kenyan players. And I'm also looking up to, in the post level, there are players who usually motivate me, and the way they play, I just love the way they play, their attitude, the way they encourage younger players. I would say Mercy Wanyama and Rose Ouma. I also like Victoria Reynolds. Yeah, the way she plays, it's just unbelievable. Apart from basketball, I do forex trading as I'm looking for job opportunities. I gym, I go to the gym, I watch movies. That's it. I think that's all I do. And I like going to scratches. Yeah.
Scratches.
Scrimmage, the way they are doing, yeah. Just playing basketball. Yeah. My target this year is to be better than last year. Yeah.
Just improve yourself.
I just want to be better than last year.